Do you have 1978 dimes at uncirculated mint state? Go check reverse side under the loop now. Cause Philadelphia struck 1978 Roosevelt Dime at high grade with full bands is considered crowning glory these days. PCGS registered only one example of 1964 dime with full band so far, while NGC has registered also one full band or full torch variety, yet at mint state 66 there are none finer in either surfaces. According to PCGS, as of 2011, there are no examples known displaying full bands detail on reverse of the coin. More than likely, the coins from this issue were struck from worn dies. Over a mintage of 660 million coins struck, no one has ever reported one example with full bands details. So thoroughly inspect your mint state dimes for full bands on the torch. You can always be the first to report it. Welcome back to CoinAz. This video is about rare and highly sought after 1978 Roosevelt dimes. In uncirculated grades of MS66 and higher, it's also considered quite scarce, and less than 100 examples have surfaced at grade MS66 or higher. At the same time, proof dimes and error dimes of this particular issue are also deemed pretty valuable these days. For instance, these 1978S proof Roosevelt dime, which carry planchet error, at 10 cents struck on Philippines 10 centimos at San Francisco Mint. A flawless specimen with glassy fields and frosty fully struck motifs. The PCGS insert specifies the weight as 2 grams and the alloy as 70% copper, 18% zinc and 12% nickel. It was sold for $1,035 at Heritage auctions. This is 1978 cent struck on a 1978 Roosevelt dime, grade that means they 64 by NGC. Roosevelt gazes southeast relative to the portrait of Lincoln. The torch flame is beneath the right wing of the Lincoln Memorial. About 75% of the dime dated present, with the bottom right portion absent. About half of the cent date is visible, but the 19 and 8 digits are legible. A lustrous and lightly toned example of this popular, spectacular mint error, which was sold for $1,035 in 2006 at Heritage auctions. Now let's check our Philadelphia struck error dime from 1978 and see whether it meets up requirements for full bands grade. As you can see, coin is in extremely fine condition with sharply detailed device motifs and absence of distracting spots. Briefly circulated 10 cent. Very light rub is seen on these areas of the head. Several contact marks, including bag marks, catch the eye on the outskirts of cheekbone. In and we of the motto are not worn, yet they have pretty odd appearance, very likely struck through grease. Below TI of Liberty we see a minute line extending till the tip of a Roosevelt hair. Reverse side displays reflective surfaces consuming the fields with some slightly warm hues. Strong details are seen on design motifs, surfaces of which are nicely preserved. 2 deep abrasions can be seen under magnification below ED and T of United States. It's high time to check if it tests positive for full bands. Upper bands display very weak separation, while lower bands totally flat. So nada. For the last, I would like to get you acquainted with guiding price lists for higher grades of 1978 dimes. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Cheers!